I know right now it may not seem like things are okay. I know a lot of things can be difficult, especially if you feel like you're trapped or there's no way out. Just feel like this is the end, right? But I'm here to tell you that it's not. There are many times in my life where I've come to that place that it seems very dark. It seems like there is no hope. It can be really hard to get through times like that. A lot of times you don't know what you're gonna do, you don't know where to look. And I think our vision gets extremely specific about things around that time, so much so that all we concentrate on is all those things that are going on in our life that are extremely hard. Maybe it's work, maybe you just can't seem to get ahead, maybe it's relationships, maybe you just felt like you're being dealt all these bad hands and it just doesn't seem like there's anything positive left. But we also have to understand that this is a moment in our life. Many times in my life, I've had moments like this where it seemed like things were extremely desperate. It seemed like, I didn't know how I was going to pull myself out of that situation. All I wanted to do was just forget about what was going on in the present moment. And as many times as I talk about being in the present moment, at those times when it's dark in your life, it's hard to be present because a lot of times we just want to escape. And I totally understand that. But the thing is, you should always keep hope. Hope is something that can help us get through times like that. Hope is something that can allow us to see better days. And the biggest thing here is that we want to take it a day at a time. If we can take it a day at a time, then we don't have to worry about next week. We don't have to worry about next month or next year or where we're going in life at the present moment. Right now, what matters is for you to try to get better, for you to understand that there is hope. You have to slowly build that up day by day. Look for those little things that are positive. Try to change the way you're thinking. Maybe you go every day before you go to work, you stop at 7-Eleven, you get a drink, and you're just already playing the whole day in your head while you're doing all these things, and you're starting to feel that depression, anxiety start coming on, and you really can't focus on the moment. But this is the best time to focus on the moment, or start focusing more on the moment as opposed to, what may be bad about that day. So, the cashier might ring you up, just look at them and smile and say, "Have a great day," and watch their face light up. And doing so, you'll know that you start feeling good. You start realizing that maybe there is hope. Maybe I can be my own hope. Maybe I can make somebody else smile because that person might be struggling too. But you know what? I gave them a little bit of hope. And right now, in a time when I don't feel like there's a lot of hope, maybe I should just start giving some hope. And then I'll start believing in hope. There's a lot of struggles in life. And this moment is just one of those moments. There's good and bad moments throughout our whole life. It'll cycle around, it'll come back through. But the best thing to know is that you should always keep hope, because it will always circle around. And I know sometimes it can really not seem that way. It can seem like there's no coming back. But in truth, when you're at that very bottom, all you got is to look up. All you got is that top, right? All you got is sky's the limit, right? If you're on the bottom, that's all you got. The only place you got to go is up. Remember that. That's your hope. When you start looking for hope, hope finds you. You just gotta change that little thing, that little thought about thinking about all those bad little things that are going on throughout the day. Just focus on hope. Focus on the day, focus on hope. Focus on being your own hope. And you'll realize that day by day, it gets a little bit better. And then before you know it, a week passes. Things are feeling better. But then a month, 2, 3 months pass. And you actually feel like you got a little bit more pep in your step. You feel like, I don't mind going to work. I'm feeling pretty good. And you know what, after work, I might swing by the library and pick up a book. It's when you have that hope that new things start presenting themselves. Then you start really enjoying it. It just becomes this thing where you start being energized and motivated to start doing things again. Just don't lose hope. And find the hope in yourself. And you can get a long way.